Oke, selamat datang kembali di channel Kotak Main. Kita nerusin Hogwarts Legacy. Oke, sebentar. Oke, pas main Hogwarts Legacy ini emang agak berat ya, jadi avatarnya ya agak patah-patah, nggak apa. Oke, kita lanjutkan. Kita barusan belajar bombard dari Profesor
Might I have a moment?
Yes. What
Profesor
is
Howin.
it?
I was wondering what inspired your interest in
Are you considering some sort of...
I haven't decided quite yet.
You do seem to engage well. I believe that as well.
Of course.
I recall I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
Okay. Okay, finding alchemy sounds
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow, and there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver alchemy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid, and moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life.
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you.
Okay. Kita dapat spell baru. Call of the Dead. Bentar. Ya, kita juga dapat quest buat breeding terrestrial. Yang apa? Binatang yang cuma bisa dilihat kalau kita sudah pernah melihat orang meninggal. Oke. Bombard. Mungkin ini ya.
Bombarder!
Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Bombard. Ya. Oke, bagus sih. Dari itu nih gak ada masalah ya. Oke, mungkin agak dikurangin dikit grafiknya. Nah, ini deh, dibuat performance frame rate cap to 75. Oke, illustrate kemarin tambahin dikit sih. Oke. Nah, hampir sama aja sih. Oke, kita lanjutkan ke questnya Sebastian. Kita akan belajar Imperium. Belajar Imperium.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
The relic.
I'd be
Okay.
interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Okay. Student report. Catacomb.
I'll be interested to
Assignment.
compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Catacomb. Catacomb. Intinya pemakaman massal gitulah. Untuk zaman dahulu.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success.
Revelio.
Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Bombarda.
Okay.
Incendio. Confringo. Defender.
Wait. Oh, no. Kayak kehalang sesuatu.
Crucio. That's spellbook. Depulso. Bombarda. Incendio. Incendio. At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Yeah,
Perhaps that
we're
was
not
it.
alone.
And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Accio. Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Revelio. Accio.
Yeah, spider insect lah.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Wait.
Incendio.
Oke, cuma kehalang ini doang nggak bisa
Accio.
jalan.
This room is taller than it looks.
Revelio.
Wow, keren.
Accio.
Kita betul ini.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Leviosa. Main tinggi.
Finding a chest.
Revelio.
Conspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Ya, dulu ya. I wonder why there is no one like me.
Accio. Bombarda. Incendio. Fringo. Confringo. Leviosa.
Oh,
Protego.
baru ini.
Defender. Confringo.
Lava, lava, bola baru.
Repulsor. Accio.
Oke, nggak bisa.
Incendio.
Harus dibersihkan dulu.
Accio.
Oke, bentar.
Revelio.
Kita bisa dibilang menjarah makam sih ini.
Accio.
Oke, ini udah lama banget ya berarti.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Oh wow. Banyak laba-laba.
Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo. Cabalso. Confringo. Protego.
Udah kan?
We've read the world. All this grass. It no longer feels like a
Suaranya
tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent
Incendio.
schizophrenic problems, often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio.
Revelio. Oh shit.
Accio. Depulso. Revelio.
Revelio. Bentar. Revelio. Let's go.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some.
Depulso.
Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Revelio. Accio. Protego. Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo. Defender.
Defender. Oh ya, lupa apa ya. Sound setting. Kita kurangin di 70. Oh, home cinema terlalu luas stage-nya. Oke.
Depulso. Confringo. Accio.
Akio. Oh, luar
Revelio.
biasa.
Accio.
Hmm.
Depulso.
Did you hear that?
Accio. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Revelio.
Oke. Coba nih kalau kita pakai untuk sesuatu.
There's something here by the altar.
Sini kah? Oh, anjir serem nih.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Kenapa harus pakai tulang?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Compulso.
Masih kurang kan?
We've made it this far,
Ya,
but clearly we
masih
have more to do.
kurang.
Accio. I need to find a safe way across.
Safe way across.
Revelio.
Oh ini.
Incendio.
Tuh, nggak mau dong. Nah.
Accio.
Oh ini. Ini dia.
Wingardium Leviosa. Rickety bone bridge complete.
What the hell?
Compulso.
It is really weird. And well, nggak terlalu aneh.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Hey. Udah nih gitu aja. Kayak sih ya. Let's go. Ada sesuatu di altar.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Let me think. Where do you think?
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Revelio.
Oke, sebentar. Kita lihat setting. Ya udah sih ya. Oke. Kita coba aja. Ini pakai settingan baru streamnya. Tapi kok kelihatan nggak terlalu gede gitu yang di-upload juga. Tapi aman di 720 1080 juga. Oke. 29. Oke, kita mau masuki endgame lah ini. Wah, keren tuh. Exploration. Landing platform. Oke, masih ada collectible yang belum kebuka juga tuh. Padahal udah pertengahan sih. Oke, kita pakai M mungkin ya. Wait, yang mana ini? Raven Cloud. Terusnya masuk yang spesial kan? Adalah.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
Revelio.
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Wah. How do you name Imperious
Where did
Curse?
you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Ah. Lumayan.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Oke. Imperial. Nah, taruh sini aja. Tapi kita butuh kuning. Enggak, ini aja dulu. Imperial.
Bombarda. Sendo.
Incendio. Depulso.
Imperial kan itu kan ya apa? Buat memanipulasi orang. Jadi dia nyerang. Ya kita bisa suruh aja sih.
Revelio. Depulso.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I'd
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
That works.
Oh shit.
Imperial. Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo.
We've rid the world of another
Depulso.
I shall see
Accio.
better tonight.
Revelio. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oke. Satu lagi kah?
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing
Revelio.
with symbols.
Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Kayak random aja sih.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's
Revelio.
students are so entranced with this place.
Okay.
Bombarda. Incendio. Imperium. Confringo. Protego. Crucible. Defender. Confringo. Depulso.
Oh, shoot.
Incendio. Bombarda. Imperium. Incendio.
Gede-gede. Kenapa deket banget? Aduh. Yalah.
Bombarda. Protego. Incendio. Depulso. Confringo. Defender. Crucible. Bombarda. Incendio. Imperium. Defender. Confringo.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Saya emang perlu 3 slot untuk spell. Hah.
Incendio.
Keren yang ini. Ini masih kebakar. Sarang laba-labanya nih.
Accio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet. Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Oh.
Could it be? Revelio.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret.
Revelio.
Especially from my uncle.
Oh, teman kita.
Ominous. Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
Atau mungkin
If you
Ominous
won't do
yang
it back, then I will.
ngekurs Anne.
Hold on,
mungkin.
both of
Nggak
you.
tahu lagi sih.
Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Oh shit. Siapa nih? Well, ya dark art terlarang. Tapi intention buat nyembuhin nantinya nggak ada salahnya sih.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Revelio.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Complicated friendship. But yeah, let's go then. Agak susah sih. Maksudnya siapa yang benar, siapa yang salah. Tapi Ominous dari keluarga
Incendio.
pure blood yang literin semua. Ya,
Imperio.
kita juga nggak tahu intentionnya Ominous kayak
Incendio.
terus yang pure ingin nyembuhin sih seharusnya. Kita coba ya set sama Stupid.
Potato. Stupid. Bombarda. Rebecca. Confringo.
Crucial.
Binder. Confringo. Accio. Potato. Incendio. Bombarda. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Rafaelio.
Incendio.
Incendio.
Capulso.
Repulso.
Revelio.
Wow, chess. Oke, kita dapat legendary gun. Ini. Kenceng sih ini soundnya Hogwarts Legacy.
Revelio. Accio.
Okay.
Revelio. Accio.
Accio.
Incendio. Revelio.
Oh shit. No. Wait, hilang nggak sih? Semoga nggak hilang. Oke, bisa. Awal-awal kalau penuh langsung hilang ding, anjir. Oke, ya udah di patch lah. Sudah di
Well,
patch.
What happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
You have my word.
He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Baru lewat sini kan? Bisa lewat map. Oke, ya mungkin ke atas sini sih. Iya kalau nggak salah sih, ya. Sini lah. Cukup membingungkan. Oh ya benar, ya. Exit.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Return to Velcroft. Oh really? Kita disuruh jalan. Oke. Jalan lari-lari lah. Oh wait, kok
When we get
hitam?
to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what has to be done to get this ready. She thinks it only upset her.
Protego.
Wah, Imperial lumayan OP sih, enak.
Defender.
Crucial.
Confringo. Release Defender.
Ya, ada satu yang kita Imperio tadi. Explosion. Explosion. Wow, kayak
This isn't good.
diserang sih.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under
Desanya
attack.
diserang.
Let's hurry.
Oh my god. No.
Confringo. Defender.
Mesti di jarak dekat.
Imperial. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Crucial. Levioso. Bombarda. Incendio.
Oh no.
Win here. Incendio.
Anjir, level 29 ya.
They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat. Confringo. Defender.
Crucial.
Confringo. Imperio. Accio.
Kok nggak tahu sih?
Depulsor. Confringo. Crucial.
To the right!
Got him.
They're closing in!
Oh, Han. No. Oh shit.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
Oh god.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
Yes, maybe.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Yeah. Oh, really? Wait. Oh ya, nggak hilang. Nice. Sumpah. Oke. Untungnya.
Reparo.
Wow. What the hell? Ya kita jual dulu lah. Kita jual. Permisi. Kayak nggak ada orang sih. Ya siapa tahu ya sebenarnya. Ini udah apa lah. Kayak kemungkinan juga nggak dapet yang lebih bagus dari ini sih. Nggak boleh. Sebentar. Yang hijau. Nah. Cool Dragon Eye. Kayaknya udah dapat juga sih. Azure Mosaic. Oke. Kita ngomong sama uncle-nya
What was
Sebastian.
he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Yeah, Sebastian went too
Sebastian
far.
acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Hmm. Complicated ya. Kita ke Hogwarts. Ketemu Sebastian seharusnya. Yep. Kita udah belajar Imperio. Tinggal satu lagi sih.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Ya. Kenapa plot fisiknya ngebug?
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
Standing by
I'll
me
send you an
ya.
hour when I have it.
Revelio.
Wah, complicated ya. Tapi ya Ya. Oke, kita bicara ke Poppy. Karena kemarin kita kembaliin telur naga dan kita sedikit concern sama keadaan dia. Nah, wait. Kita di luar, oke. Mungkin dia ketemu sama Highwind. Ini jalan-jalan pagi di tengah bersalju, lompatin sungai, lompatin pagar, dan
Oh, good, you're safe.
Poppy.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean?
Oh.
Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
Another?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of
Rare
them contained
creature.
theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to
Snidget?
be extinct.
Exactly what kind of creature is a
Oh, ini
snidget?
mungkin
It's a
bis
small
yang
bird
kita
with golden
naikin juga.
feathers. It's incredible.
Oh,
It
semua
has
bird.
rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to
moonlight.
let the poachers anywhere near the snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Oh, nggak langsung, Beth. Cilain langsung. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oke, mungkin kesini dulu. Wow, jauh banget. Aduh. Cukup jauh.
What are you up to now?
What
Wonder
did you
who
up
lives
to
here.
now? Okay. Meet Sebastian by the Overlook. Oke, ini kurang paham nih. Yang ini sangkut pautnya apa?
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Okay.
I came as soon as I
Is it-
could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominous in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
The Shadow of Mine. Oke. Ya, kita ambush mereka.
Silent as a grave.
There they are up ahead.
Oh wait, kita punya banyak talent. Oh cuma 3. Oke. Kita lihat spell. Descendo. Keren sih. Bombarda. Oh Bombarda keren. Oke. Transfiguration. Kill. Dark art. Slowing curse. Aristo momentum has the same effect of curse on enemy. Imperio. Effect remain a longer period time. Knockback. Flipping. Oke. Avada Kedavra. Ya, bentar. Card. Main sih. Action Magic Matter, Protego. Oh ini keren, Protego aja. Itu basic cast, airborne, absorption, stupefy. Style yang terakhir adalah Propertificus Totalusnya. Normal requirement ini nggak pernah kayak kepake karena hampir nggak pakai juga potionnya. Kita cut aja dah. Okay, let's go.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Lumayan deket-deket semua ya. Shit. Yang di atas ada nggak sih?
I have a brother who works at Gringotts.
Yang kita ke situ dulu.
Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Wait.
Metrificus Totalis.
Awan kah? Yang range-nya goblin nih cukup nggak enak sih. Cukup nggak enak sih. Karena sakit yang nggak bisa diblok juga, jadi harus dihindari. Oops, oh my god, nice view.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction.
No, aduh, belum kita jual lagi ding.
Afraid to fight? Quiet.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Kita harus jual dulu ntar. Sampai lupa. Hogsmeade. Kita ke terdekat ini. Currently unavailable, really? Oh, really? Oh. Kita ngejual mungkin. Oh, kita udah terlanjur. Aduh, kira. Salah. Ya udahlah, Allah. Kita hancur aja. Gear. Two. Sudah. Cukup banyak sih. 25, 28. Yo.
Revelio.
Boleh nggak kalau apa? Yang kita temukan baru ada kemungkinan ngebuka version baru. Jadi ya.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Si ada lagi.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Well, this might be the best meal I've had in years. No, I mean it. I don't think I shall need to eat again till next week.
What?
Petrificus totalis.
Oi,
Harus ke
pass that
atas
fire whiskey over here. You have to learn
situ
to share.
dulu. Kita nggak bisa naik nih, really. naik tong. Oke.
Don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
Petrificus totalis.
Trificus totalus.
Who's that? Wouldn't mind a plum
Bisa kayak
job
main
at
Assassin's
Gringotts.
Creed sih.
Petrificus totalis.
And
Revelio.
Assassin's
Fun is a
Creed.
relative term.
it is. And that was
Oke,
relatively
Assassin's Creed
fun.
yang lumayan keren stylenya tuh, yang lumayan kerasa enaknya tuh yang di London tuh yang lupa deh, yang di London pokok yang cowok cewek adik siapa ya? Setelahnya
I should tell you, rumor is
Setelahnya
this mine was
Unity.
closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
tuh
How nice.
salah
Nothing
satu
I
yang
haven't seen
paling
before.
bagus
That's the spirit.
Assassin's Creed ya. Overlook map. Let's go.
For better or for worse, we're in.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
You should know better than that by now. We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
Petrificus totalis.
All.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Incendiary.
Oke, kita bisa dapat invisibility cloak gak sih? Masalahnya, tapi ya pakai ini pun udah sama. Ya, mungkin seharusnya invisibility cloak lebih
Too
senyap
disgusting
gitu
for even
ya,
a
daripada
spider to prey on.
semacam kayak kamuflase doang. Saya nggak tahu lagi sih. Oh shit.
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone. It was nothing.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
Petrificus totalis.
30 nih levelnya.
Who's there?
Level 30. Oh shit.
Hello?
Gila.
One less human to worry about.
Oh my god.
Bombarda. Depulso. Ringo. Protego.
How many Ranrock journalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Incendio.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yang mana ini?
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Revelio.
Unbeatable Quidditch gloves. Oke.
Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Iya. Bam.
Smashing.
Should have thought to
Wait.
conjure stairs.
Oh, gede banget, Ding. Wow. Gede banget nih.
Reparo.
Boom.
Incendio. Revelio.
Wait. Sorry, Bang.
Bombarda. Incendio. Defender.
Bam. Wow.
Revelio.
We've rid the world of
Karena
another
sudah
spider.
penuh.
I shall sleep better tonight.
Mau basir kalau nggak dipakai.
Incendio.
Incendio. Ah. Oke, nggak hancur sih.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists.
Incendio. They're warm. Lumos.
Lumos!
Uh. Ini untuk yang fobia sama laba-laba bener-bener gak. Bukan gamenya sih, Bang. Bukan gamenya.
Incendio.
Wow. Identify head item. Apaan sih?
Lumos.
Lumos.
Hah?
Incendio. Lumos.
Oke, oke dah.
Lumos.
Capulso.
Ya ini katakom lagi sih. Dari tadi kita masuk ke kuburan.
Confringo.
Confringo.
We've still not seen a single rune set.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Wow.
Why am I not surprised?
Shit.
Better sleep on my feet, I could.
Oke. Kita mengendap-endap.
How nice of
Oh
you to
my
stop
god.
by.
No.
Bombarda. Incendio.
You're making this
Imperial.
Oh shit.
Capulso. Crucible.
Incendio. There you are. Bombarda. Incendio. Stereo.
Childish.
Depulso.
Shit.
Dead.
Bombarda.
Tips. Come down. Yeah.
Incendio.
Get away.
Bombarda. We're not
Lu,
finished
kok
yet.
ada yang gede. Kok ada yang gede.
Imperio. Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo. Crucial. Defender. Depulso. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Crucial. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Sendo. Depulso. Bombarda. Incendio.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Revelio.
Oh, oke.
Incendio.
We can have a look around in peace.
Bombarda.
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Cara kita naik. Oh, ini.
Confringo. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium
Accio.
Leviosa. Leviosa.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Confringo. Revelio.
Wasn't expecting that.
Wow,
Revelio.
makin ke dalam.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isidore. Sebastian, I think I
Hopefully it will
found
help us
something.
unravel more of
A
this
canvas
mystery.
piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this
Dia
place
ngebug.
feels odd.
Ya, akhirnya.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd. to be
Revelio.
sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Oh, ini shortcut langsung ke Undercroft. Wow.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Yeah.
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Wah, kita udah bantu dia dan tiba-tiba kita nyebutin goblin dan dia marah gitu aja. Hah. Oke, mungkin kita kesini aja sambil ngelihat. Quest baru kebuka.
She needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
Wiggle bit, endurance, nice. Bisa dibilang tuh kita hampir nggak usah nggak usah pakai potion sama sekali, kecuali mungkin kalau kita ngambil yang hard gitu baru. Keren tuh. Nice. Ya mungkin emang jangan di-upgrade dulu sih sampai akhir, sampai kita benar-benar sampai terakhir gitu, atau mungkin kalau usah di-upgrade pun nggak apa-apa sih. Karena materialnya satu agak susah. Dan kita selalu dapat sesuatu equipment yang baru. Oke, kita bisa ke trial sekarang. Nice. Sudah kebuka. Yang ini kan bukan, yang topi. Oke. Boleh lah, kita pakai dulu. Oke, kita langsung ke trial. Kita ke mana tuh? Ini map chamber. Oke, bentar. Kalau kita pakai pumpkin head, kita agak sesuai dah. Oh. Ini keren. Pengennya yang masih pakai jubah gitu sih. Oh, gini nggak apa. Ini dan shawl-nya. Yang ke belakang mungkin ya. Nah, ini nggak apa. Pas, itu pas juga. Oke. Mungkin head.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand.
Oh, ini kayak mungkin
Very
kita
well.
pakai Polyjuice
I'll
Potion
find
nih.
some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Wow, kita belajar Polyjuice Potion.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Oke, Profesor Fig. Oke, Profesor Fig. Maksudnya mapnya. Questnya masih loading itu loh biasanya. Oke, kita Profesor Fig Classroom. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Oke. Oke, dua itu doang.
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository,
Keren sih.
like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle, and I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy.
Profesor P sudah menyiapkan
I
itu.
need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Kita minum straight from the... Religious poison.
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Oke, kita menyamar jadi kepala sekolah Black. Wow. Oke, agak beda sih.
Professor, a moment of your time, please.
Oh
Professor,
my god.
I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well,
I
spit it
did.
out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Wah. Oh, really?
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Kita nggak
To
tahu
determine
sih
which student gets this rather unenviable...
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
What could the headmaster want?
Kayaknya karakter kita cukup menikmati jadi Profesor Black.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Professor Black, how are you?
Apa ini?
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is
Okay.
not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It
Baca-baca
would be
masih
better
loading.
than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they are fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What? nonsense. That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game?
Okay.
You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I have good mind to write the department sport about you. Please do.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
Lucu sih. Okay.
What did we do to deserve him as a...
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Oh, wait.
Coming this way.
Key. Oh. Wow, tapi kita nggak bisa sih. Oke dah. Nanti
Stand
aja.
proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Professor, I need to speak to you.
No, Professor
Hello,
Weasley.
Professor Black.
Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor?
Leeway.
Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that.
Whoa.
To give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Whoa, keren.
Wait until...
Screw!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
You
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's purebloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Oh shit,
yes,
in
of
French.
course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
But Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Very well. Toujours pur.
Toujours.
Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Oh wait. Okay.
Incendio. Revelio.
Keren sih. Access the headmaster office. 89, oke. Tapi tinggi banget. Reveal. Ada 2. Oh yang ini loh masih belum kebuka. Mungkin yang kita nyari kunci itu mungkin ya. Spinning start guys, random start ya itu lah. Oh. Oke, dengar kepakan sayap. Oh itu.
Accio.
Pilificus totalus.
Levioso.
No. Anjir lupa nih. Oh, di paling tinggi deh. Oke. Ini yang 2 seharusnya. Tuh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sama naga. 1, 2, 3, 12, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Oke, gurita. Yang 1 kedua sama 15, 17 tambah 5 berarti 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crab people. Oh wait, 5 tambah 2, 17 kan 3, oh 6. Kadal.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Tinggi banget sumpah.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Itu troll yang pakai baju zirah. Keren sih.
Revelio.
Troll armor. Hogwarts has biology award.
Since when should it matter what anyone looks like?
Revelio.
Ini profesor nggak capek kah naik tangga segitu banyak? Bulan beli-kuliku anjir, sumpah. Beli-kuliku level 3 tidak. Level 2 banyak lentera. Naga, Trestal, Singa, oke. Keren sih. Sedikit serem sih.
That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure.
Toujours.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Apa kita nggak perlu
Revelio.
sembunyi gitu kan? Level 3. Level 3. Afia.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal.
Oh. Wih anjir masuk. Ini sama kayak Harry Potter yang kedua. Masuk ke kenangannya Riddle atau Voldemort.
Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here.
In
this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak.
Cloak? Oh, invisibility cloak kayak. Oh, ini kayak yang di Deathly Hallows.
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Shadernya keren sih. Kalau jadi kayak style yang lain gitu. Oke, nggak boleh ketahuan. Yang kita nggak bisa pakai spell. Keren sih. Jadi kayak sketsa semua gitu.
Best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I I need to time this just right.
Oke. Kirain susah, ternyata nggak terlalu.
I see a staircase straight ahead.
Staircase? Hah? Airnya agak aneh sih.
Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. They're gone, for now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Soalnya kok pelan-pelan, banyak banget yang gila.
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Ya ketahuan. No. Nggak beda sama trial yang sebelumnya. Cuman ya.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve.
Tiba-tiba pelan
Too
ya,
many.
agak aneh deh.
I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Sebelah kiri tadi.
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Kayak pelan banget ini sumpah. Pelan banget. Tuh, nice. Whoops. Oh no.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way.
Turn back? Okay.
Closed top. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Oh. Okay. What the? Really? Wow. Look,
Now's
you
my
don't
chance.
see me. You don't see me. Invisibility cloak. Nice you.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
I'm invisible. Ya mungkin agak beda sih emang ya. Ini pasti lebih nggak kelihatan gitu seharusnya ya. Wait, kita kan loncat sini nggak bisa. Oh, pakai situ. Okay.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
Nice.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Ini apaan sih lupa deh. Oh, namanya lupa, tapi kuat banget sih.
I've never felt such power.
Whoa.
Depulsor. Descendo.
Oh, cuma satu set doang. Oh. Oke. Warga kah?
Bombarda.
Oh. Wow, keren.
Revelio.
Ada sesuatu kah mungkin? Oh, evolution, nice. Nah, kita nggak bisa masuk ke rumah. Let's go. Wow, kuat banget nih.
Bombarda. Protego. Stupefy. Depulsor. Descendo. Defendo. Bombarda. Defendo. Descendo. Depulsor. Bombarda.
Zoomnya cepet banget.
Defendo. Protego. Stupefy. Descendo. Defendo. Bombarda.
Wow, zoomnya cepet banget.
Descendo. Defendo. Bombarda. Defendo. Descendo. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Bombarda. Stupefy. Bombarda. Protego. Stupefy. Defendo. Bombarda. Revelio.
Oh, gila kuat banget. Level up. Lawan dia. Oh, nggak bisa ke sini. Bisa. Oh. Oh.
Defendo.
Troll. Bam.
Defendo. Stupefy. Bombarda. Descendo.
Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Stupid one. Defender.
Oof.
Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor. Descender. Stupid one. Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor. Digger. Stupid one. Bombarder. Defender. Defender. Bombarder. Descender. Potato. Depulsor. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender.
Oh ho ho ho.
Stupid one. Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Bombarder. Defender. Potato. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Defender.
Sudah kan? Lama banget. Wah.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
Si Resurrection Stone.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone. Neve's dead.
Siapa yang mati?
Poor Neve. Gone so young.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
Oh my. Miriam meninggal.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Wow.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Only imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
Whoa.
What are you doing? Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Diambil. Dikonsumsi.
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it.
Wow.
I choose to embrace it.
Wow.
Revelio.
Oke, seharusnya mungkin dia nggak mati, tapi nggak paham lagi sih. Tapi kan kalaupun mati, berarti kekuatannya diambil oleh Lord Gog gitu. Itulah goblin yang bukan Lord Gog. Satu lagi.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakal.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
It was disturbing.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
The Halloween Hollywood Hero. Huh? Oke, kayak sampai sini dulu kita udah nyelesain trial ketiga, tinggal trial 1 lagi bersama Profesor Bakar. Yep, oke, mungkin kita sudah sampai sini dulu. Terima kasih yang sudah menyaksikan dan sampai jumpa. Bye bye.